So,
Technology.
yeah, so at this point, like I said, we'll throw some basic intro, basic numbers kind of stuff out there, and then we will introduce you, and then talk about your new company. I say new, you've been there a year. The advantages to the company you're working for, and then roll into some real estate as far as its inventory. I mean, it's inventory and interest rates. I mean, that's.
So you've been with LPT for a year now?
Yeah, it'll be a year. We launched Texas in November of 2022.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we ready? Oops. Hang on. I can't type for some reason. It's time to get this. Time to get the lens surgery, dude. It's just time.
Oh, yeah?
All right. All right. Hello, Austin, Texas. You're listening to the Home Team with Troy and Wyatt, where we bring sports and money together for your education and entertainment. If you have any questions about anything we say today, please reach out to me at loansfromtroy.com or give me a call at 855-299-HOME. And as always, this segment is brought to you by Security National Mortgage, where we turn houses into homes by financing
Your
American dream. I think everybody should know, though, that there's always somebody that disagrees with some of the things we say, and that we call the complaint department, and that's located on Facebook.
No, that is not located at the Facebook.
And that's where Wyatt handles it.
He's
And
so full of it.
it's the Home Team 512. So Wyatt will take great care of you on that. But yeah, it is obviously winding down. The summer has ended. School has started. This is traditionally the time where the housing market takes a shift. But honestly, it feels like we're doing more business today than we did 35, 40 days ago. And it's very odd.
Right.
So what we've done is we wanted a local, homegrown expert, Tasha Green, yes, on to kind of explain to us what's going on in our market. And Tasha, one of the things you've joined LPT Realty about a year ago, and I say joined. Really, you were part of the inaugural. You launched it in Texas. So this is a company that has brought their expertise into Texas, and you were one of the first ones. You've been there a year, been really successful. When a lot of other realtor agents are struggling with getting their word out, their product, their listings, and things like that. And you're having a lot of success. What do you attribute that to?
I think it's just with the model when LPT was originally launched in Florida by our CEO Robert Palmer, and I believe it's just a lot of the structure and the resources that we have in place. He's really has created a disruption in the market. What makes LPT so great is because this agency really does pour into agents. Haven't never experienced a brokerage that really pours into agents, want to see agents win. Some of the things that we're doing, we have a very low commission plan. We have a $500 commission plan, and that just works if you're a part-time agent or, you have different goals. If you have a spouse, everybody's not on the same level. Everybody has different goals. So the goal is just to be the brokerage for life and to meet your needs. For agents that are top producers, want to grow a downline, you can do the 80-20 plan and build that residual income and create revenue share and get that every month from the agents that are also producing with you. But the resources are available. LPT stands for Listing Power Tools. We get free power toolkits. What we use those for is to secure more listing leads at listing appointments, because we're walking in the door with a kit telling the seller, hey, this is how we're going to market your property. High quality graphic materials that we're going to farm the neighborhood with, farm small businesses that surround the home, and help get that home sold faster and hopefully for a higher amount of money. And so that's really catching sellers' attention because no one's doing it, because it saves time and money. And that's another benefit about LPT as well. And just the training and support. They offer luxury training. We're going to have commercial training coming out soon. The culture is just very family oriented and very supportive. And so it's just a great environment to be a part of.
And I've been to some events and talk a little bit about broker for life, and that's important. Because, you've been in this business for how long?
Been in this business 5 years.
And so in 5 years, you've seen a lot of people, they switch from broker to broker.
Yes.
Right? And a lot of this, they're trying to find that perfect fit.
Absolutely.
This one kind of has a solution for everybody.
Yes.
Does it not?
It does. It really does. Like you said, that is our goal, to be the brokers for life. We are not trying to. We don't want anyone to feel like they have to outgrown the brokerage. And some opportunities that will happen. Sometimes you have to switch brokerages to kind of get the right fit. But that's why Robert, took so much time and kind of just sat back and was really strategic about what things he was going to put in place. Just about the commission splits. They work for anyone that's top producing or that's part time. You have a part time agent. And especially when we are experiencing challenges as agents with builders, we were only getting 1% of our commission sale versus 3%. So if you're only getting 1% of your commission, and then your broker's taking 20% of that, how are you going to pay your bills?
It's
How are
hard,
you going to pay
yeah.
all the fees that we pay? Being a real estate, it has really great advantages, but we also pay a lot of fees. And so we just want to make those opportunities available for no matter wherever you want to be as far as your real estate goals. The opportunity to build your downline, the revenue share, the stock. So that way you have a retirement plan, or you have an emergency fund, or funds that you can tap into. And the great thing about it is we're the only brokerage that allows you to switch your plan once a year. So if life is lifing, things happen, or you have an event coming up, or you have this vacation coming up, you can switch from the 80/20 to the $500 plan. You want to elevate your business. You want to do luxury. We offer luxury training. A lot of agents want to get into that luxury field, those higher tax brackets, and don't really know how to talk to people at that level, entrepreneurs, understanding their mindset, understanding how to work with those buyers and sellers. We offer that. A lot of agents want to do commercial training. We offer that as well. So we think about everything that a new agent, a seasoned agent may want to do. We have agents that are close to retiring and may not want to take care of a whole team. But having those things like residual income, earning stock, those things are attractive at agents at all different levels.
It sounds like if you're a broker and you have some, less experienced agents underneath you, this is a great place to bring them to, because you supply education, which makes you also look good.
Absolutely.
And makes you more money.
Yeah, we reduce the overhead. We have a lot of brokerages joining LPT. I believe the largest team that we have onboarded was a little under 300 agents. We reduce brokerages overhead. We take care of your marketing. We pay for the CRM. We take care of the fees, so that way you can focus on leading and growing the team, and we can take care of the back end like compliance and legal and things like that. So we also help support brokers by saving them time, and they can actually focus on real estate.
Well, I think you're talking us into becoming brokers or real estate agents right now. I mean,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It sounds easy, right? Yeah, right?
Well, first of all, can you remember someone speaking with such passion?
Oh, I mean, it means she loves her job.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it's coming across to everyone listening to this. But there's passion in your voice, and there's passion in the words you're choosing, and things like that. Everything is we. So yes, this sounds very exciting. So if you are a real estate agent out there and things just aren't going well, might want to call Tasha.
Or going well, right? Because they'll go better.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
How they get a hold of you?
Good way.
Absolutely. You can contact me. My phone number is 361-218-2810, and you can also find me on Facebook, Tasha Green, or Instagram, tgreen_realtor.
And one more time with that phone number?
361-218-2810.
Awesome. Now, a little bit about what's going on in this market right now, because you obviously have all this experience. It makes sense. It shows through with the passion you speak in it. What's this market like to you? What do people need to understand if they're going to buy or sell a house right now?
Yes, the only thing with this market and in life, one thing that we know for sure that's going to happen is change. Change is always going to happen. What I've been explaining to my clients is that basically in this market, it's like a double-edged sword. The market has changed several times very quickly. Right now, we are in a buyer's market right now. We have enough inventory on the market. But right now, we have people that are steady, kind of piggybacking what Troy was saying. Right now, at this time, where people are not really making moves, kids are in school, we usually start seeing a decline at the end of July. But we have been really steady because people are understanding that, I don't think these interest rates are going to go down. Just in the past couple of weeks, the interest rates have been at their highest. We were almost reaching 8% at some point. So people are seeing the fluctuation with the interest rates and are like, better make a move. And right now, you want to take control of what you can. The best thing to do right now is to go ahead. If you're thinking you're going to make a move, or you're thinking, I'm going to wait and see what the interest rates are going to do, the best thing to do is control what you can now. Go ahead and make that purchase. Because right now, there are great incentives right now that new home construction is offering. If somebody's giving you free money, please take it. I just put a couple under contract. They saved $32,000 on their new home.
What?
Yes.
$32,000? Why would you turn that down?
Why would you turn that down?
Right.
And so that helps, especially for people that, are trying to save cash reserve because of, things that might be going on they're not sure of. You want to take advantage of that. Because what's going to happen is, okay, well, I'm going to wait for the interest rates to drop. Well, guess what? You and other people are waiting for the interest rates to drop as well. What's going to end up happening is we're going to have a surge of buyers. And when you have a surge of buyers, your demand drives up the price.
Boy, does it.
Yes.
We've been preaching that.
Yes.
Preach it again.
Yes.
You know what's going to happen is all of a sudden those interest rates go down and everybody's going to a house. And what happened last time when that happened?
Exactly. So then what are sellers going to do? They're going to be like, oh, well, now there's so many people in the market. Well, I'm going to jack up my price. You really want this house? You're really desperate? Pay me, pay me $50,000 over asking price, $100,000 over asking price. And you have to understand that your loan is only based on the appraised value of the property. Anything over that appraised value, you have to come up out of pocket for that. A lot of people don't have excess funds like that. So the best thing to do is go ahead and purchase your home, lock in a good price, take advantage of incentives or seller credits that they're offering with resale homes. And then as you're paying down the mortgage, when the interest rates do drop, go ahead and refinance it.
Right.
And then maybe buy down the interest rate a little bit further.
And so everybody's waiting for that magic moment, right? That magic moment to buy that house. This is it. And it sounds weird. It sounds, counterintuitive because the interest rates are so high. But again, when people are in the middle of those, mile-long lines waiting outside of an open house, saying, where am I going to get $50,000 asking price? This is the time.
Right.
This is it right here.
Yeah, and one of the things is like inventory. Everybody's like, well, we have a lot more inventory. We do. It's up 60% year over year, but it's down 12% month over month. So all of a sudden the inventory was going up. Well, that's the first month we've had a decline month over month inventory.
Because people are starting to buy.
Yeah, I mean the houses, the houses are coming on at the kind of the same step.
They're listening to our radio
They're
show.
coming
That's
off at
what
the
it
same
is.
step.
Yeah.
And it seems like list to sell is about 96%. So the sellers are giving up about 4% on average. So some are giving up 8, some are giving up none, but that's an average. So there's lots of reasons why today, yes, you're going to spend $600 to $800 more today than you did a year and a half ago, but you're going to spend only $100 or so than you are from a year from now. So there's no reason to wait.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, you've been listening to the Home Team. We hope you've enjoyed what you've heard with this segment. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at loansfromtroy.com or give me a call 855-299-HOME. And as always, this segment is brought to you by Security National Mortgage, and we will see you in just a minute.